Alright, so we're gonna do this last video for today, and that is 7 reasons why people ignore you, or 7 reasons why people ignore me, by Beside to Go. Man, it's been a long while since I forgot about Beside to Go. I mean, I don't know why, but I always keep forgetting. But now it's back, and I know people why everybody else ignoring me because I am like annoying. I'm annoying person. I am like worst person. Um, most ugliest person, and a lot of people rejected me and said I can't love myself and everything. That's how a lot of people bully at me and troll at me and say mean things about me because and also people thought I was attention seeker, that I am a attention seeker because you know everything that's going on. And yeah, man, this is why I can't live in this world anymore. So yeah, but yeah, so let's get started in three, two, one, go.
What's worse than the feeling of being forgotten and left out? Have you ever been ignored by the people you care about? It's even worse when you don't know why. It might be because they're going through a rough patch right now and need some time for themselves to figure things out. Or you may be reading too much into what they do and what they say, and you start to see ill intent where there isn't actually any. However, when it's not just one or two people, but almost everyone in your life that seems to be avoiding you and keeping their distance from you, then that's a definite cause for concern. It might be time for you to reflect on what it is that you might be doing that's turning people off from you. With that said, here are 7 reasons why people might be ignoring you. 1. You're too needy. Everyone struggles with insecurity at one point or
Of
another in
course.
their lives. They can make you needy, clingy, and dependent, to the point where others won't want to be around you anymore. A needy person wants to be reassured of their self-worth so often that it gets kind of annoying, and being around them feels more like a burden or a chore, rather than enjoyable company.
That's the
2.
problem.
You're always complaining.
Of course.
Are you constantly complaining to your friends about all the things that go wrong in your life? Do you unload all your troubles on them every time you see each other? If your answer is yes, you could be pushing away everyone in your life with your constant negativity. Ask yourself, what might be the root cause of your negative thought patterns? These negative thought patterns are sometimes ingrained in us from early on and have become part of our programming. And if you're unaware, you might unconsciously allow it to take control of your life. 3. You're too self-centered. Are you always caught up in your own thoughts, feelings, and ideas? So much so that you fail to show interest in what other people have to say? Do you want to just talk about yourself and your achievements whenever you have a conversation with others? Perhaps you only care about your own wants and needs. If you answered yes, this might be a reason why people are steering clear of you. 4. You don't listen. Are you often labeled as opinionated or assertive by others? These aren't necessarily bad qualities, but it's important to give other people a chance to speak too. You constantly talk over everyone all the time. If that's the case, they'll think you're stubborn, close-minded, and can't be reasoned with, so the only thing left for them to do is just ignore you. 5. You're too mean. It can be hard for us to realize when we go too far and hurt other people's feelings sometimes. Instead, it's usually only when they've had enough and walk away from us that we do see all the terrible things we've done. Do you have a tendency to make jokes about your friends and tease them about things you know make them feel insecure? Do you point out their mistakes and have a laugh at their expense sometimes. Even if you only mean it as good-natured fun, other people might not see it that way. In fact, they'll likely give you the cold shoulder and start ignoring you on account of your bad behavior. 6. You're too intense. When you're too intense all the time, people tend to react by being dismissive, indifferent, and tuning you out. It can be exhausting having to deal with someone so emotionally volatile. They'll feel like they have to walk on eggshells around you because every little thing seems to upset you. Are you quick to get angry, hold grudges against people, overreact to situations, or spend most of your time ranting and arguing? This kind of intensity can chase people away and make them think you're too high maintenance to be with. And 7. You're too distant. Finally, one reason why people might be keeping their distance from you is if you act distant in the first place. Do you find yourself being too guarded and reserved when interacting with others? If yes, this could then be misunderstood as aloofness and detachment. People may assume that you'd rather be alone and that you don't want to be around anyone, so they give you plenty of space. They're unsure whether or not you want them around because you act so impassive and indifferent to their company. In truth, however, you're just too shy to tell them how you really feel and what you really want. If you can relate to this, check out our video titled 12 Introvert Problems You Might Relate to. The link's in the description below. It's normal to feel bad when other people reject our company because it's human nature to want the acceptance of others. The truth is, you deserve to be loved and cared for, just like anyone else. Do you relate to any of the 7 reasons we've listed in this video? If so, what positive changes do you plan to make in yourself to change that? Or perhaps, do you know someone who displays any of the 7 behaviors? Let us know in the comments below. Share this link with someone who might benefit from it, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Psych2Go for more psychology content.
Yeah, that's the only reason. I complain too much, I being too needy, I being self-centered and everything, man. That's the only reason why people annoy me because, you know, I mean, I don't know why, but I guess it's the only reason why I need to, like, you know, just kill myself. Because I understand why I need to go away on this world because people don't want to see me around or see me at the social media, I believe. Because that's the only problem that, um, like, there's too many, negative people and toxic people out there, they say nobody cares. You just, we just annoy you because you're very annoying and all that. I mean, that's the only reason why I can't be in this world anymore. And, even though, even though that I complain too much, I mean, my mom complained too much as well, cause I don't know, man. I just feel like